Aviation 535. My name is Justin Berggren. I'm tuning in from Nevada, here in the sunshine. I am happily married to my beautiful wife Emily, and we have 3 dogs, Finn, Colt, and Fox, and all Australian Shepherds. Typically, you'll find my wife and I at the golf course, any of the golf courses. Try to hit a new one every week. Swimming at the lake, out on a hike with the dogs, of course, and just enjoying the sunshine. So I'm a CFII at a local flight school, and I'm working on my Master's Science in Aeronautics. I'm trying to do a fast-track version here, finishing in August. I've always had a fascination with aviation, ever since I was real little. In elementary school, one of my first research projects was on Charles Lindbergh with the Spirit of St. Louis. And so, in and out of, or through many research projects at a young age on various role models in aviation, I've always had an interest. In high school, I became a wildland firefighter, Type 2 wildland firefighter for the U.S. Forest Service. The Mount Baker Snoqualmie National Forest up in the Pacific Northwest. I was there for four seasons. Really enjoyed it. I maintained trailheads, removed hazardous trees, maintained backcountry roads, and fought fire on district. And so safety, management, as well as leadership were 2 very important roles that tied very closely together, which, funny enough, that's aviation as well. So I got to college, started studying wildlife, and coming from doing this being in the wildlife to learning about it, I didn't really love that. So I switched to economics, switched to computer science, couldn't find something I was really interested in. And so my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, married together 9 years, almost married 5 now. But anyways, she suggested, well, what have you always been into? So I told her that story. Since elementary school, I've been into aviation. So we went to the airport, got that intro flight, I caught the bug, got my private pilot's license in a few months. And then I joined the military, Army, as a Black Hawk mechanic, the UH-60. And my goal was to go walking warrant, become a helicopter pilot. After a couple years in the military, I got injured. I was discharged. So we were stationed in Fort Drum, New York, upstate New York. And so when we had the opportunity to move, we said, you know what, let's go to the desert. So we went to Nevada, and absolutely fell in love with it here. I got my instrument, my commercial CFI I became a corporate pilot for a local construction group, flying an SR-22, and really loved that. COVID came, and we were a small company, 40 people. We had to lay off half the company due to COVID, and we no longer were flying, so obviously I was one of them. And so I've been doing CFI stuff ever since. Thankfully that has not been slowing down. I would like to get back into the corporate world of flying, maybe eventually getting into test flying, aircraft, as well as down the road in my career, aerial firefighting, full circle, getting back to the Forest Service. Airport safety management, NTSB, and FAA could be possible career outcomes as well. So I would like to improve my personal learning strategies, as well as strategies to be an effective leader in aviation, setting good examples, and not only teaching these practices, but living them in a way that people can see and use you as a role model. And I think I've been doing that quite a bit with my CFI. I'm always talking about safety management and leadership together, but I just need to refine these skills. Teaching students safety strategies and molding the future of aviators. Learning how to stay up to date with the current aviation advances. That's been something that hasn't been too difficult being in the CFI world. However, removed from that, I could see how that could be an issue. And finally, better applying biblical worldviews to my teachings. And so Matthew 20:26, but among you it will be different. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant. I think that really speaks to me for that. And I look forward to working with everyone through this course. Thank you.